Hi, welcome to the New Wave Cooking Club. I'm Jennifer, the executive chef for New Wave Oven. Today we are going to do a honey ginger air fried chicken. This recipe is great with boneless, skinless chicken breast, which is what we're going to do, or a whole piece of chicken with any of the bones. But the great thing about this recipe is there is no fat. So very simply, take some honey, some fresh orange juice. You can use the concentrated, it's totally fine. Some ginger, dried ginger, a little pinch of black pepper, a little pinch of red pepper flakes. As you probably have already heard me say sometime before, we like things spicy at my house. So that's always a given. Then just kind of mix it around. It doesn't look like a lot, but all we need to do to achieve the air fried is we need to have a good coating. So whether you dip it in an egg wash and then breadcrumbs and stick it on, however you do your air fried chicken, we're going to just show you the method of how great it turns out. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take the chicken and you're just going to roll it around so that the glaze gets put over everything. Now, keep in mind, no chicken breast is the same amount of thickness, same size. So this one, actually, I did this for a reason. We have a one a little bit bigger than this one. So we're going to start that first. It's called stage cooking. We're going to start it first, put it on pause, then put the other one on. So keep that in mind. Okay. Chicken is done. We'll just leave that there. Then this is just cornflakes, crushed up. You can do them really fine if you want. Some fresh parsley or dried parsley, and just run your fingers through it. Perfect. Now this part gets messy, so I am going to use gloves. If you don't have gloves, just put some baggies on your hand, and that will work great. Put one in at a time and just push it down. Push it down. Now, another trick with air frying is we want to spray the rack before we start so that everything sticks on. So I'm going to take and spray it. We're going to place our chicken breast on. Now that one is thicker, so we're going to give that probably a good 4 minutes before I do this one. And these are frozen. So depending on the thickness, it's usually about 10 minutes per side when they're frozen for basically a ½ inch breast. This is a full inch, so it's going to be 13 to 14 minutes. Okay, so we'll leave that and do that in a minute. Just take all this off. Okay, so we're going to do this breast for about 4 or 5 minutes. We've got our analog out today, so we'll give it power level 10. If you have the digital, touch and go, cook time, start. All right, let's go over to the one I already have done. I did a complete meal for you today. This is really, really healthy, and it's, you're going to get that crunch, that air fry crunch without all the fat. Look at this. Whether you use breadcrumbs, whoops, come on, chicken. Yum. Okay, then we're going to take this one off. And what I did is I steamed some vegetables. Cooked on the liner pan. Remember, we can cook on this. Fabulous. So stack your cooking. I steamed some broccoli and some peppers. Just added a little bit of water, a little bit of lemon, salt and pepper. And when I turned it, I gave it, 8 minutes for the other side of the chicken, and the broccoli is done great. go. All right, so you have perfectly air-fried chicken. Nice crunch, great, healthy, low-fat meal. Until next time.